I am Muhammad Abu Bakr, State General Secretary, Indian Union Muslim League, now contesting in Kadainallur constituency, that is border state to Kerala. That side Punalur and this side my constituency. I am contesting in this constituency second time. 2016 I contested here. We are in a DMK-led Secular Democratic Front, consisting of DMK, Congress, Indian Union Muslim League, and Communist parties, and Vidudalai Sirthaigal Katchi, MDMK, and other parties in our alliance. Last Lok Sabha election also, the same front contested, and out of 39 Lok Sabha constituencies, our friend won 38 constituencies. So again this 2011-21 Tamil Nadu Assembly constituency, we are in DMK front. And as far as Indian Union Muslim League concerns, we are contesting in 3 constituencies. One myself, Kadainallur, and another one Vaniyambadi, and third one Chidambaram. Actually, even though the whole India, the situation is completely different from other parts of India, particularly Kerala and Tamil Nadu. BJP owns so many states and they are in the government, central government for the past 6-7 months. Even then they couldn't achieve anything in Kerala and Tamil Nadu, because in Tamil Nadu we are having our Dravidian movement led by late Ivera Periyar, that secular movement, as well as that secular principles and coexistence of the religious understanding, brotherhood, religious brotherhood, this and that. So this is the way BJP couldn't achieve anything here. Their fanatic attitude, dividing the people in the name of religion. They are unable to do that one in Tamil Nadu. But now, after the demise of ADMK leader Jayalalitha, everybody corrupt. The whole government is corrupt. And now BJP government and BJP leadership threatening them. You have to listen our commands. If you won't listen our commands, we will take against you. Corruption and other things, The compulsion, due to this, their compulsion, they are allied with ADMK and BJP alliance. Another thing is ourselves, we are in a secular democratic front. ADMK, they couldn't achieve anything for the last 4 years. Even though we passed so many resolutions in the assembly, but the central BJP government never listened to it. And even ADMK government, they are unable to voice their people's command in the BJP. They are threatening every day, BJP threatening. Now the ADMK is a lack of leadership. After Jayalalitha, now already 2 groups. One led by Chief Minister Edappadi Palanichami, another one O. Palniselvam. And again, that is Sasikala, close associate of Jayalalitha. She also released from the jail. Now she is also threatening she may divide the party or something happened. In Tamil Nadu, as I said you earlier, Periyar and our great Indian Union Muslim League founder, President Qaid-e-Millat Muhammad Ismail Sahib, and late Chief Minister C.N. Annadurai, and all these leaders, they never divided the people. They always stood for the communal harmony and brotherhood in the community. So the Dravidian movement and Periyarism is very strong in Tamil Nadu. Even ADMK, they used to follow the principles of Periyar and Arinyar Anna. DMK, they are very much strict to that one. They never compromise this issue with anyone. So BJP, they are, even though they are working hard, they are unable to get the support of the people. So what they are trying is, they are trying to divide ADMK and take some good number of people to BJP. So that they can strengthen BJP. They are like that they are thinking. But Tamil Nadu people, they never allowed a path to BJP to gain anything in Tamil Nadu. Still, Dravidian movement, no, that is live. They given all sort of benefit to all communities. That equal rights to all communities. And Dalit people, they enjoy all the benefits through the Tamil Nadu government. All this happened due to Periyar's ideology. So the BJP is unable to gain anything here. Even everybody is like to strengthen that Dravidian movement. There are two friends in Kerala. One UDF led by Congress and LDF led by Communist. Ideologically, they are not differing so much, I think. The principle, the way of achievement, their way of doing welfare for the people supporting here and there. As far as Indian Muslim League concerned, every state have their rights to ally with anyone except BJP or Hindu fanaticism. That's the way we are allying with DMK all the time. During the time of Qaeda-e-Millat Ismail Saab. The same time, Qaeda-e-Millat allowed the Kerala leadership to take decision to ally in and to cooperate with the UDF. So it is not ideologically different. We don't think they are fanatic people. So that is LDF. Even you see in West Bengal, Communist and Congress in the same front, no? There is no fighting. Every state it may differ. BJP means that is communalism. We can't compromise with BJP. We can compromise with any other secular party and democratic party. We don't think BJP now, as of now, they are not very much happy about that secularism. They are telling one nation, one religion, one caste, one language, one ideology. It is not possible in India. During this campaign, my campaigning way of campaign, no, I am showing the people last 5 years. I was in opposition front. Even though I was in opposition front, I done so many works for the people in all towns. I am very much confident. People like me. Everywhere, wherever I go, I can say I done this one for your house, for this town, so that I can show that achievement. And you see, so many things we fought against Tamil Nadu government's anti-people. This one particularly, Kadainallur Taluka office, no? They taken to some forest area. So many times I repeatedly requested not to do that one. But for their personal benefit, they took to forest area. Repeated agitation, and in the assembly also, every day was this issue. And finally we achieved. Now Kadainallur Taluka in that city limit, they thought of taking to the forest area. Taluka office, no, Taluka office, our Kadainallur Taluka office consists of 2 municipalities, Kadainallur and Puliyangudi, and town panchayat we are 4, and 33 Grama Panchayat. All these people, how they can go to forest. And we achieved that one. And also that our sub-register office, old, very old building, 110 years building. I repeatedly voiced in the assembly. Now 1 crore sub-register office in the central area. And myself in Kadainallur hospital, initially I done a good movement that we established that one in kidney dialysis center. MLA fund we allotted 3 machines. Government gave me 1 machine, 4 machines now in our Kadainallur Hospital.
Do you have any colleges in your constituency?
Only one college in my constituency. Now we are requesting to for one women's college. We are requesting our government to allot a women's college in my constituency. Particularly that Grama people know, they are very much aware about that educational system. They want to educate their people. So we are insisting, and during my last 5 years, previously it was Tirunelveli district. We insisted for the bifurcation of Tirunelveli district into 2 districts. Now it is Tenkasi district. That is also my achievement. And Tenkasi collectorate, no, these ADMK government people, they took to Arya Peri. That is also one farm area, unable to reach through the transportation. I raised this issue in the assembly, and now they are taken back that place to central place of Tenkasi. And so many issues. My 5 years, I published a book. What are the service I done, and what are the things I made in the assembly, what are the achievements, this and that. I am giving this book to everyone to study this one. This is my achievement in the opposition side. Now bright chance for the DMK friend, successfully they will won the election, and DMK will form the government, and DMK chief Thalapathy Stalin and all ministers will be my close friends. So if I am in the ruling front, I can do so many things for my constituency people. So please vote for me in the radar symbol. Like that I am appealing the people to vote for me. BJP government, they are doing everything. What are the things said in the RSS camp in Nagpur? RSS ideology, they mentioned so many things. We will do this. So same way they passed one resolution regarding this agricultural bill, no? That Velan Tirtha Chattam. And you see the Kashmir special status, Muttalaq bill, this and that. The same way they passed CAA Amendment Act also. Everybody in Tamil Nadu is against that one. Not only Muslim League, even our friend leader Thalapathy Stalin, DMK chief, they done a big rally in Chennai, and he collected crores of signature against this bill and submitted to the government of India. And that movement is very strong here. We are against CAA. Even DMK people, they said in that this one report election manifesto, they done we won't support CAA, and we will against CAA. We will secure all the rights for the minorities to safeguard their rights in our country, like that he told. But these ADMK people, they supported this bill. They voted for this bill. So the whole minority community and majority community also, so many people are against this bill. So this will also reflect in this election. Only God knows. But my aim, no, so many people, we are interacting with the people, almost they will cross 200 seats. Yes. Because the ADMK vote is dividing. Actually, Kerala and Tamil Nadu is different. Kerala, coalition government. Tamil Nadu, we always had only single party government. If the chances come, everybody will be the minister. So we are not insisting anything. Even DMK principal, no, they never said like that. The time comes, everything will happen. So we are not for that. If anything happen, we will do so many things for our constituency and our people of Tamil Nadu, if the chances comes. In Indian Union Muslim League, we are having 52 district units in Tamil Nadu. District units. We bifurcated some districts. So organization level, we are having 52 district committees. And we are having our frontal organization, Muslim Students Federation, MSF, Muslim Youth League, Sodandra Tholilalar Union STU, Vanida League, as well as now we have strong hold in IT social media wing also. Even we conducted one conference in Chennai recently. Tamil Nadu, we are developing our party in all the way. So many youngsters moving towards IUML. And now you see we are contesting in LADAR symbol, our recognized symbol Koni. And now myself, MLA, current MLA, and we are having one MP also. Even Ramanathapuram election, the direct contest between IUML and BJP. Even Modi came there. I am from Varanasi, holy place of Hindu. Now I came here to Rameswaram, that is also holy place for Hindu. So you should vote for BJP here in Ramanathapuram. But that request has been rejected by Tamil Nadu people, and they voted for a Muslim League candidate, and IUML won in Rameswaram, leading 138,000 votes. Nawaz Ghani won the election. Everywhere like that only. Last election, the whole people rejected BJP. Under the leadership of our respected Munirul Millat Professor Qadar Main Saab, he is showing the way how to develop the party. He is the man who created so many MLAs, MPs. He was only one time MP. After that, Abdur Rahman MP, now Nawaz Ghani MP, and before me, Basit, Khalilur Rahman, they were MLAs, and so many local body MLA, members also in our party. Is grooming so many youngsters to take care of the party, to strengthen the party, to inviting all the youngsters to join the party, to do welfare for the community as well as the nation.